What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of me building my dream home gym. I've got 3 new pieces to show you. I guess really 2, although the one that I'm sitting on does count. It's just, there's nothing fancy about it. But it's still cool and I still use it and I still want to talk to you about it. I just won't talk to you that much about it. Anyway, let's get to the video. Okay, item number 1, which I am super excited about, would be this dumbbell stand from Synergy Custom Fitness, a stand that apparently can hold 2 sets of adjustable dumbbells. I'd been looking for a dumbbell stand that could support 2 sets of adjustable dumbbells. I've got my Dumbbells and I've got my TrueLaps. Believe it or not, I actually have friends, and some of those friends want to work out with me. And if they don't, then I make them anyway. But either way, we end up working out. And when we work out, I need to ensure that we have 2 sets of adjustable dumbbells, or else one of us is just standing there all sad, watching and waiting. And I can't have that. And that was when I discovered the Delta adjustable dumbbell stand from Synergy Custom Fitness, a company that has quite surprised me. Now, this is not a full review just yet. These are kind of just first impressions, but so far I am impressed. I discovered this, I think, scrolling on Instagram. I had scrolled by it so many times. Not that I scroll on Instagram that much. Honestly, I hate Instagram. Don't tell anyone. Now, the product page didn't necessarily show what I was looking for, but when I was examining it, I kind of got the idea. It's an upright, and on the upright, you can fasten one of their storage arms. So that got me to wondering, can I fasten 2 sets of storage arms? And the answer turned out to be yes. I didn't really know until I got it. I didn't get in touch with the owner, Carlos, until after I actually bought this stand. And that's another thing, I did buy this stand with my own money. If you're interested in this stand, I'll link it below. If you use my code STEEL24, you get 21% off of this thing. Now, you might want to wait until I have a full review, because this is not a full review. This is just me speaking of it generally. But so far, I will say I really love it. It's just an upright with 1-inch holes. You can choose the color, there's so many colors, and you can customize it. There's a lot of different options available, but because they're 1-inch holes, you can customize it however you wish. Currently, I've got my Massonomics drink spotter in there, and I've actually played with inserting my Mutant Metals dip attachment so I could do dips off of here. It can be a little tricky accessing both sets of adjustable dumbbells, but I think I've figured out a configuration that works, and it would be this one. Again, I will have a full review coming soon. These are just my first impressions. I think it's a really cool looking stand. I haven't seen a stand that holds 2 sets of adjustable dumbbells just yet, and now I have, and so have you. Behold. All right, piece number 2, and this is temporary, is a back extension machine so that I can do hyper extensions. Hyper extensions are one of my favorite movements. Because of them, I've quietly increased the quality of my deadlift. I think overall, all of my movement has been made easier. I had back problems growing up. I had a slip disc. And through doing hyper extensions, my mobility, my functional movement has been vastly improved. I've been doing them for a long time and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Previously, I had the Hyper Pro, the Freak Athlete Hyper Pro, and it performed multiple functions, including a back extension. But since moving to this gym in Florida, I've been trying to find the correct piece to replicate something like the Hyper Pro, and I haven't found it just yet. I've got a few ideas, but in the meantime, I've selected this piece. It's a budget piece that I found off of Amazon. I'm sure I'm providing a screenshot of it for you right now. I'll be honest, I don't even really know who made it. It is certainly serving its purpose for me. It just won't last. But I'm currently on the hunt for a piece of equipment that performs the back extension and additional movements, very much like the Freak Athlete Hyper Pro did for me at my last gym. I've been glancing at the Nord X from Shogun. It performs a Nordic curl and the back extension, just those 2 movements, but those are the 2 most important to me, and the quality of that piece seems to be incredible, but it's really expensive and it still only performs 2 separate movements. So I've also been looking at Freak Athlete's Apex setup. I mean, I think they just released it. It does 4 different movements. I think GetRx has something really cool too. I think it's called the Hyperglide. I haven't decided which. If you guys have any suggestions for a multifunctional piece of equipment that at least does Nordic curls and back extensions, please let me know in the comments. I can use some help deciding upon that. But in the meantime, I'm grateful to have this. It's serving its purpose. Like I said, I love back extensions, and if I didn't have it, I'd be getting neurotic about my lower back suddenly becoming weak and me suddenly becoming vulnerable. So thankfully we can avoid that by having this. So thank you to company currently on screen, and thank you to Amazon for helping me become aware of that company. Okay, and the third piece that I wish to show you is the piece that I am ever so conveniently perched upon, and this would be the Mikolo Towerette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Towerette is what I have for you right now. You can read the title on screen and decide for yourself. Mikolo provided this to me for free, just like they provided the DD09. Shout out to Echo, who's just been an awesome guy to work with. So far, their company is not directing me in any way. They're not providing me with any weird deadlines or directions, and I love that. That makes me want to review your equipment. It makes me want to work with you. Honestly, if I ever feel pressured by these companies, I don't want to do the review. When I was younger in this strange little career of mine, I might have tolerated it because I was desperate to receive new equipment and to review it, but now I have plenty of options and I'm not playing that game because I think you guys, the subscribers, or just the general viewers, can easily detect falsehood. And I do not want to be caught being false. Who does? But I've had this piece for about a month now, maybe a little bit longer. I'm not sure. Time is a river, as Stephen King says. But I absolutely love this piece so far. I really do. I've seen plenty of reviews out for it. I'd known about this before they sent it to me. It's plate loaded, really affordable, $430, at least at the time of this video. I will provide a thorough review soon. But first impressions, the leg extension functionality, terrific. You can't get a complete stretch on the quadricep, but it is certainly good enough. As with most leg extensions, there's a bar down here that kind of prevents you from going as far back as you might like, but I'm coming to understand that pretty much every leg extension or leg extension attachment that I will ever use, at least for the time being, is restricted in its range of motion in some manner. But the strength curve here is actually really smooth. It's better than any plate-loaded machine I've used before, and I think that's certainly because they've integrated cables. And the leg curl functionality for this piece is also excellent. Way better than Rep Fitness's leg developer attachment that I just reviewed. But so far, this being a plate-loaded, budget-friendly, standalone piece, I mean, this is a dream. I'm so grateful to have this here. I would love to have a selectorized unit one day, but until that day, this is more than serving its purpose. I love it. I will have a full review soon, but thus far, Mikolo is knocking it out of the park. All right, okay, that is a quick update. That's episode 5. These 3 pieces are indeed new. We've still got plenty of work to do in here, but it is coming along. I'm trying to provide these episodes about every other week, but that may start to decrease in frequency because though this gym is not complete, I intend to replace some of these pieces. I don't want to just be putting out episodes of me building out my dream home gym if there isn't anything noticeable happening. But the series is ongoing. When it's finished, I will be sure to let you know. Just like Breaking Bad ended at the perfect time, just like any good show that does not overstay its welcome, neither will I. Oh, and you should know that there's going to be a members only section. I'm working on that now. I just filmed the first episode with my cousin. I'll essentially be discussing technique. I'll be talking about my training routines, my volume, my frequency, rep count, all that fun stuff that I've been doing since high school. I mean, I got into this channel because I love working out, and working out at home is awesome. Like I said to you guys before, if this channel died today, I'd be working out tomorrow. And that's what the members only section is going to be. Me working out and sharing that love for working out with you. So if you think that might be something that interests you, keep an eye out for it. Otherwise, subscribe for more home gym reviews. I've got more stuff coming to review. I've got more ideas that I wish to discuss with you. So yeah, stay tuned. Otherwise, you guys stay strong and you stay steely. I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.